like a work caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Where you go, I don't know. I could tell you forgot about me. My car isn't running, she'll be every morning. If I have a place that I need to be, it's like a bad headache that lasts before you're back at your place to sleep all day. And now the grin in your face speaks the case. It's a blood to the chain, like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Hey there, pretty boy. What would it take to see through those bright blue eyes? Wish I had the choice. Ambition was my father's best advice. So much for this easy living. Jealousy's a game I win and won't you sit down so I stand a chance tonight. I don't wanna be the best, just better than you. Who is that kidding? Tried to be the bigger boy, a little bigger than you, but the shoe ain't fitting. I'm the king of jealous feelings in this sea of envy swimming. I don't wanna be the best, just better than you. Who is that kidding?
Hi, everybody. We're in Denver, Colorado, the home of the Colorado Avalanche. And I'll tell you what, it is amazing to see the support from the fans ever since hockey returned here to Denver a quarter of a century ago. The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Avs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Quick feed to Lehkonen. Puts it on net. There it is. He scores! All over the rebound, and he tops it in. The Avalanche have come to play tonight. Look at this, already with the first goal of the game, minutes in.
Well, I really like the pace of play. I mean, there's some jump to their step. They seem to have their legs underneath them, which can be difficult when you're playing on the road. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. They'll need to be consistent and hold the fort down if they want to continue to perform at this level.
Denied by the goaltender. Feeds the puck to Nichushkin. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Feeds it on over to Lehkonen. Passes it over. Puck picked up by Makar. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Makar. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Taves works the puck in his own zone. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Hammers him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Makar's got on the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Taves. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Moves it quickly over to Malinsky. And he slides it quickly to Drury. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Oh, here we go! Oh, a clutch save!
Strong side to weak side, that's exactly what the goaltender does. Pushing across with pace to be able to make that save. That's a beauty.
Scooped up along the wall by Kadri. Picked off by Kulak. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Centering pass in front. The shot! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Quick pass over to Necas. The Avs have the puck in the corner. Necas plays it against the boards. Look at this! Gives them nothing in front.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Pass to Necas. The Avs get a hold of it. Directed over to Kulak. Intercepted in the offensive end by Necas. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Kadri stick handling in his own zone. Working the puck up inside their own end.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Here's a shot. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Blackwood's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
And now he passes up to O'Connor. Driving right to the front. Taken by Manson. Quick pass to Kadri. And he slides it quickly to Necas. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Makar's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Avalanche have put themselves short-handed, tripping the call.
It's tough to be behind the 8-ball in the PK when you're trailing by 1. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You got to get back to even strength, and maybe you can have a power kill in there as well. Generate some momentum.
On the attack along the boards. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Cuts into the paint. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Kadri's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Drury. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Manson's out of the box and goes up the outside of the iron and will play on.
The Avs lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Takes a shot. Stuffs it with a glove.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. There we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Avs are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. And not on the perimeter. They're looking to attack.
And now it's grabbed by McKinnon. Avoids the defender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Blackwood's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 to score. The Avs win the draw on their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Nichushkin. He grabs the puck here at the point. He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides it across. And now it's to Landeskog. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Makar. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties is one from each team are heading to the box.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
And that's broken up by Drury. Slides by the check. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Lehkonen swooping in on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Walensky. And that's a smart heads-up play by Drury. Perfect timing as he's out of the box and on a breakaway. The Avs have it from their own end. Slides into Makar. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Makar is known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Drives it to the crease. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Gets it over to Nelson. The Avs carried along the wall. Big time stop. The Avalanche have taken to the offensive attack. Shuts them down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Avalanche have jumped in front by one here in the second.
Feels good, no question about it, to be ahead, James. Because when you're ahead, you feel like you can manipulate and you can dictate the game and the shape and the landscape of it.
Oh, wow! Denies them in close.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's...
They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Avs have extended their lead to 2 here in the second. And, I mean, at this rate, they're probably due for more, Cheryl.
They've been dancing out there, James, and they've been manipulating their opponent all over the ice, and they've had a handle on the possession, and they've been getting a lot of opportunities, and it's a reason why they're up by a few goals.
To his teammate! The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net, and there's a great save by Blackwood. Landeskog's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Avalanche have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
The Avs have it behind the net. Makar's got it in the corner. The Avs play it along the boards. Shot! How did he stop that one?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Avs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Avs fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time.
All over the rebound and tucks that in for the goal. The Avs get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
Kadri's got the puck. Feeds it over. Quick shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Avs gain possession. Taken along the wall by Nichushkin. Tries to get it over to Landeskog. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he gives it over to Burns. And that's stolen by Nelson. With possession along the wall. Whiffs on that. From the top of the offensive zone here. Puts it on net. Big time stop. Blackwood's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Avs continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Big time stop there. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Avs need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
Now he slides it up to Necas. Steps across the blue line. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shot! Glove save! Quick reflexes!
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
The Avs have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Puck grab by Taves. The Avs have it now. Picked up along the wall by Makar. Coming to the slot. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Nelson's got the puck in his own zone. Takes it at center. Avoids the poke check. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Blackwood. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. And the defenders come away with it. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Long lead pass to Colton. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Manson's walking the line. The Avs look around near the point. Shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Colton's taking it from his own end. Taves takes it into the offensive end. The Avs played along the wing. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net.
Scores! Gabriel Landeskog! The Avs tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal in territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. Too many bodies in the way. A chance. The Avs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Kulak's lugging the puck. From the low slot. Put it off the post.
The Avs swing another one off the post. It's unbelievable how many times they've hit it tonight. I mean, they'd be up by a bunch. Wouldn't be a tie game if that were the case.
And a great heads-up defensive play here. Necas works the puck in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Colton. Gaining steam here on the attack. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
It's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Avalanche have to be playing with confidence now. Here in the third period, and they've got that one-goal lead.
There'll be a lot of coaching now because it's about managing the game, James, knowing exactly where they are and finding a way to finish it off for the victory.
By the check. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kicked it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time.
Blackwood's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Grabbed along the board by Nichushkin. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puck picked up by McCall. The Avs will play it in their own end. Taken by Nelson. Takes the feed.
The Avs are winning this game in part because of their second line that has been really effective. It's kind of a layered approach. When you can get depth scoring and secondary scoring, you know your team has a chance to be successful.
Oh, look at this chance! Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Tosses it to McCarr. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And that'll do it for ringside here. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right? As a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensive.